And we do up to no good because I do want to know. We thought when the collision rule first came in, everyone said, you can't tell intent. You don't know what a guy's up to. No, that's not true. You can kind of tell. There's a little gray area here. But, Xavier, the more I watch that, the more I think, wow, he's coming down with the hands on the guy's head. I'd have to say he's up to no good. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, he's not necessarily, trying to run over the catcher, but that's definitely bad intent right there. You mentioned the hands. I think that's one of the biggest things to look at, how hard the hands are coming down on the head of Stephenson. There's no need for that. And look, if you're sliding and you know where the catcher is catching the ball, you should be able to go around the catcher, partially just no slide mechanics right there from Luke Voit. And I came up with Luke Voit with the Cardinals. We know how to slide. They focus on the details of sliding. So that situation right there, malintent, I don't like that whatsoever. You never want to see a guy get hurt like that.
One thing I'll say, we should get the plate back up here. Stephenson was brought into the lane here. So Voit is allowed. You can come right through me. Oh, there's the plate. If I'm here and I'm suddenly brought across here, you can come right through me in any way. So that's not the issue here. The issue is, you tell me, again, both of you guys played, Mike. Are you concerned about the helmet on a catcher's head? Do you sometimes go in like this and you get the worst of it? Are you concerned about that?
Is there concern? Absolutely, because as a runner, I don't ever want to, unless I need to, run over the catcher.
Do you used to come in with your arms up, or how would you slide? If you suddenly were confronted with a helmet,
when I saw,
you go in
well, one thing for the Padres, I would want the on-deck guy telling me where I got to go based on the throw. That's number one. Secondly, coming from my career where it was really hard to score from first base on a double, once you get to third, your legs start getting heavy. You're kind of like frustrated because if you get thrown out, most guys would have scored.
Yeah.
So I feel frustration for Luke Voit. However, it's like Xavier says, the hands, this guy is not a small guy. He's 250 plus, coming in hard, and it's just kind of that extra oomph at the end. And the throw did come in. Stephenson is kind of in a defenseless position there because of the throw. He doesn't have his knees under him. He doesn't have his legs under him. So I think it all adds to it. I just don't think you need, elbow, forearm at the head area coming down as hard as it was.
I think if I was, if I'm making these distinctions, if we're in New York right now, we're in the league office, I'm trying to make a distinction, what do I do with Luke Voit, if anything? I think what I would land on is, your arms can be defense, but not offense. You can go here. You can come right here. If I'm fine. But I can't reach out and then throw. I can't start throwing my hands around.
Yeah, you want to keep your hands up, if anything, while you're sliding, because you don't want them to even look like you're trying to knock a ball away or knock somebody's glove out of the way. We've seen that with A-Rod before. So anytime an umpire can see something like that, they're going to call it. For me, it's almost like me and Mike were talking earlier. He might have been thinking, okay, if he catches it, I can knock it out of his glove.
Yeah.
And we do see it in slow-mo. So I think it does look a lot worse. But when the catcher comes here, I think the intention was first to knock it out of his glove. But when he got the helmet in the head, it seemed like, there was a continuation. In basketball, continuation foul. There was a little bit of a continuation that I think maybe crossed the line.
Technical foul.
Was he up to no good?
I'm going to say, yeah, he was up to no good at the end. Yeah.
He was up to no good.
See, and I think it's funny, we're all not emphatic about it.
Correct.
But if you have to make a distinction, and that matters if there's suspensions, fines. Stephenson, by the way, went on the concussion protocol, right? So he's on the 7-day IL at this point. So you have to take that. There's a reason why they tried to get rid of egregious collisions on these things. All right, well, we settled that.